Alright, so here I got a battle. Um I just noticed that Wild Chase copied my shit and he's starting to do the team preview analysis like I do, which is pretty good. I think everyone should do this if you upload videos. I think the team preview gives you a really nice opportunity to teach people like how to set up their team and how to plan strategies ahead of time, because the team preview really gives an advantage to the better player. So yeah, I'm gonna start with this. I got a rain team. He's got a Sazandora Hydreigon, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and that guy, he's kind of unpredictable because he could run a variety of items, and he's got Fire Blast, Focus Blast, Draco Meteor. So I'm gonna lead with Politoed first to get up the rain, just because my shit is a rain team, and because if rain is up, Fire Blast won't be doing too much to Ferrothorn, so that way I'll have to worry less about predicting wrong and getting hit with the Fire Blast. Because I had a battle before this, which I won. I was going to win 5-0, but the guy DC'd. But the only time he killed my shit was because I predicted a Draco Meteor, and he actually went for a Fire Blast, which I didn't expect at all. And that ended up costing me my Ferrothorn, which didn't matter at the end. But like I said, if I get the rain up, then I don't have to worry about that. So I learned some shit. Anyway, here's the battle. I'm gonna lead with Politoed. He leads off with the Snorlax, so that's a pretty good lead for him, I guess, since he's gonna force me to switch out. But Snorlax isn't really any good 5th gen, so go back down to UU or wherever the fuck he's from. So yeah, I didn't really expect a Curselax. I thought it maybe like CB Lax, because I don't know, Curselax doesn't really seem like it would be effective in this metagame with all these Conch Elders running around. So he goes for the Curse. I'm just gonna go for Stealth Rock. I assumed his moves would be like Crunch, maybe Fire Punch, and like Body Slam. So yeah, that's why I stayed in. He shows me Earthquake though, which actually makes things a lot easier for me, since now I could bring in my Rotom and try to force him out with the pretty obvious trick. But I just went for the Volt Switch just to check what type of player he is. If he's good or if he knows what he's doing, he's gonna switch out because the trick is too obvious. If he stays in, then I know what kind of player he is, and then I could just trick him the next turn, as I do here. So bring in the Rotom on the Earthquake, and there goes the trick. So if he decided to Body Slam, I think my shit would have died, because even though Rotom is fairly bulky, Snorlax does have a shitload of attack, and he got up a couple of curses. So he decided to go for another curse. I guess not. He didn't see the trick coming at all, so he went for another curse, assuming that I didn't have too much to hit him with, but that wasn't the case. So now I know he's gonna switch, and if he stayed in, whatever, I could have just set up all over his fucking face. He brings in the Spiritomb, which I guess Spiritomb is used to counter that big rank, but there's really no other point to use it. Just use something else that's better. I brought in my Specs Politoed when KO with the Hydro Pump in the rain. So yeah, now he goes to this Gengar. I thought he might like sub or Thunderbolt, so I went to Rotom, and yeah, my shit outsped him for some reason. So that right there tells me this guy probably has no idea what he's doing, but that's not my fault. I just can't afford to battle every day until I get a good battle. So fuck it. Anyway, hit him with the Thunder. I'm gonna get out of there because Curselax is gonna Body Slam me, and I don't want to get Parahax. So I go into Ferrothorn to resist, get some Iron Barks damage, and either go for Spikes or predict the Togekiss and go for a Gyro Ball, which is what I do, because yeah. And there's not really any point to using Spikes since he's got like that thing left. The Hydreigon has Levitate, I believe. I don't even know that thing's ability. That's how much it sucks. But yeah, I'm not too worried about much. Worst case scenario, he has Flamethrower, but in the rain it's gonna do only a little bit more than Aura Sphere. But I end up living it, so it doesn't matter to me. Now he goes to that big threat. I was kind of worried about that guy, but this guy's bringing it in on a Ferrothorn, so I don't know what he's thinking. But then again, he doesn't really have too much opportunities to set up on me. Maybe my Mamoswine, because Mamoswine is gonna be faster, and then he'd get a Shell Smash, but then I don't know. Anyway, Hydreigon comes in. I don't really give a fuck. Ferrothorn has done enough already. So now I'm gonna go into Politoed, hit him with the Specs Ice Beam. Should be able to do quite a bit. I'm not sure if it'll 1-hit KO because Politoed is a fucking Politoed, and it is pretty garbage besides his ability. So it is enough to win a KO. Now he's got a Snorlax. I'm gonna go for that Specs Ice Beam on the thick fat Snorlax. Is gonna do like 3%, so LOL. But now I'm free to do whatever the fuck I want. I got Thunderous with Focus Blast. I got Mamoswine with Earthquake. I got this guy with Cross Chop. And it looks like I won. So comment, rate, all that shit. Oh yeah, I uploaded another battle, but I think sub boxes are broken or some shit. So if you care, go watch that, even though that battle wasn't really that great either. But I just feel like battling this time because I'm at school now and I got free time and I want to upload. So comment, rate, all that shit. I'm out.